This is everything I did and ate on a 5-day trip to Costa Rica. My mom's been living here for the past year, so we really went around to some of the best activities Costa Rica has to offer. Day 1 was a travel day. We had the longest layover, so that means crashing the lounge for food and comfort, and at my grown age, that is always going to be worth it. I finally got to try Papadeaux at the Houston airport. I got shrimp and scallop pasta, and it was incredible. I had a guava cocktail, just enjoying our time, and then we touched down in Costa Rica. We had to drive 3 hours from San Jose to Lake Arenal, where we stayed for 2 days, and the view from the Airbnb was insane. Day 2 was hiking the waterfalls in Monteverde. We crossed all the bumpy roads and potholes, of course, and we made it to the starting point. It's a total 4.5-mile hike with lots of suspended bridges. The views are so pretty along the way, and we took a little plantain chip break halfway, and no joke, we ate a bag of these every day. I was obsessed. I need to learn how to make these at home. We took a 4x4 back to the starting point where you can eat at their restaurant with one of the craziest views, not to mention the food is so fresh. I got casalos de pescado. Casalos is a traditional platter with protein, rice and beans, salad, plantains, some cheese. You really can't go wrong with it. And we drove back to the Lake Arenal area and went to this very rocky spot with natural red clay everywhere. Once again, beautiful views. And for dinner, we got pizza with sweet plantains, ham, and chicharron. If this is not the most big back pizza there ever was, then I don't know what is, but it was wonderful. Day 3 was my birthday, so my mom made me eggs and potatoes before heading to Rio Celeste to go tubing. Our guide showed us monkeys and got us suited up, and I thought this was a lazy river, like you were just gonna chill on the water. No, there was nothing lazy about this river. It was giving Jet 2 holiday. I got stuck on rocks more than once, and I did flip over my tube, and I have the battle scar to prove it. But it was a vibe, and I got pineapple afterwards, so I was happy. We headed back to the Airbnb to chill before dinner, and I have this birthday meal tradition in tropical countries where I get a whole fried snapper, so I got that with some fish ceviche, and that was fire. It was the best ceviche I had ever had, and this red snapper was the biggest whole fish I've ever been served. Like, it was pushing 3 pounds, but it was delicious and crispy. The batter was well seasoned. I had no complaints. And no dinner is complete without a sweet treat, so we got gelato in the city and called it a night. Day 3 was a travel day from Lake Arenal to Montezuma, so we fueled up at a soda for breakfast. I got desayuno típico, which is rice and beans, eggs, cheese, fried sausage, and plantains, and this is a meal that will keep you full. We did some beach hopping along the way until we made it to Montezuma, where we had dinner beachside with more ceviche, a passion fruit margarita, and calamari tacos. Day 4 was our last day before traveling back to San Jose, so we grabbed breakfast at this hotel because nothing else was open on a Monday morning, ate some amaya papayas and eggs and toast, and headed to the beach for kayaking. I had never gone kayaking in the ocean before, and these arms were putting in work. We were so hot and exhausted that I chugged some coconut water, and that was hitting. The rest of the day was honestly just traveling back to home base before we sadly ended the trip and went back home.